thank you for joining me in Truck Driver. The update now has come out for the Xbox, and I've had a go at it briefly on my other profile just to see what it's like. I like the look of everything, but like that there, cars just suddenly stopped for no reason. So I still think there is some issues with this. It hasn't quite fixed it. I do like the look, like the smoke effect. So you can see it. I don't know if you'll see it here right now. Yeah, I think you can just see it. No, you can't. You can see it earlier, but well, sometimes you can just see it in the right hand mirror at the minute. Every now and again you'll see the smoke come out. It does look quite cool. I like that. I'm not sure about the this layout. It's slightly changed, not drastic, but I think it's just a case of getting used to it. As you notice, your rest and the damage to your truck is down the bottom left, your fuel's to the right, and you've also got the speed speed limit on the roads down at your bottom right by your sat nav too. Let's just stop here. I don't know where we're going to go actually. Let's make something. Where we go in here? Let's go over to Pine Creek. Whoa, I was going to go then for a red light. I've got to find. Yeah, I do like the look of it, but the issues I've had is excuse me, I was doing a job on my other profile for, where is she? It's Mary O'Sullivan. This is, I mean, I've done all the others. This one here is the last one I've got to complete. But what I noticed is, like now I'm driving along, there's no trailer on. So what was that? That was weird. I hadn't hit anything. So that's something different. What I was saying is, like now you can go along, and the speed's not a problem, not an issue. But what I did find was, as soon as I hooked a trailer up, I was on the highway, and you could go no faster on the flat than like 42, 43 kilometers, which is a bit weird. Now, I don't know if they've put into the system where, obviously, if you've got a load on, your truck is going to be a bit slow. It's not going to pull as fast and stuff like that, which I like that idea. I really do. But I think they might have overdone it a bit. But I thought it might have just been that, just that mission, basically. So once I've finished it, 'cause it took absolutely ages, because I had to go all over the place. And like I said, I couldn't go. The only time I could go over 50 is if I was going downhill. Now I just thought I wonder if it's just to do with the mission. So I went and did another job for the matey down the lumber yard, down the timber yard, and it did the same on that one as well. Now I know you can upgrade your engines and what have you, but it was just so difficult, because some hills you went up, it slowed right down to 20. And I know when I was dropping a trailer off for that Mary, on the actual it was on the dropper point was actually on a slope, and you could barely get up and down it. You couldn't move properly. You didn't have the power. At one point I was actually sliding down the slope as I'm actually trying to drive up it. So I think that's an issue. I'm pretty sure that's an issue, because as well, when you got to the top, you sort of grounded out, it felt like, on the top of it. I mean, be honest with you, driving along with the trailer, it feels like you're driving along with a handbrake on. So I don't like that. That might need looking at, which is a bit, it's annoying, because we waited for so long to get this update fixed, and there's still issues. I mean, I know there's going to be constant issues with things. My other thing was the traffic. There is plenty of traffic on here now. There's more traffic on here, which is nice. I like that. I like the fact that they change lanes. but they just pull out in front of you, or pull across in front of you, and just stop for no reason. There's nothing in front of them. Or they'll slow right up and just creep along, like this one here, this van. Now, I've had vehicles where they just suddenly stop in the middle of the road for no reason whatsoever. There was nothing there. And so I ended up damaging my truck because he just started. I was on the highway, and I was only doing, like I said, 40 odd. And he came hurtling down the road. He changed lanes straight in front of me and just slammed his brakes on. There was nothing in front, so I ended up damaging my vehicle. So even though the AI has been changed, I'm not saying it's quite right yet, so you still need to look at it. So the fixed update, as far as I'm concerned, it's not working as it should, as far as I'm concerned. We were lucky enough not to get it, so we had all the other issues and what have you, but still, it would be nice if it worked. Anyway, enough of my whining, but I just thought, if anyone hasn't got it yet and sees this first, just warning you, it's still playable, but it's just very, very boring because the drives take a while. And look, if you can, I don't know if you can just see there you go, you can see the smoke coming out of the side, which is a nice little touch, that. And can you see it in the mirror? I don't know if you will because it's too dark. Oh, you can just see it in the right hand mirror. I do like that. That is quite good. Right, let's go and have let's do this tree hugging, and let's just see what happens when I pick this trailer up. So we'll get back in cab. Again, like everything that else I like, it's just like I said, these are the little niggly things I've picked up on. I did buy a garage as well, 20,000, which I don't think is an unreasonable price. I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, and that was one of the garages I bought. No different than anything else, you just go straight in there. But no, apart from that, those issues I've found so far, and that little glitch where I just hit something and there was nothing there, I have got no idea what that was. I didn't go off the road or anything, so I don't know why it was resetting. So, oh, and yes, there is one more little thing. It was if you've seen my other videos, I've said, and they actually responded to me as well, to do with where it comes up rating the app. Now, I've already done that, and every time it kept coming up. Now, I did bring it up to them, and they did reply to me and said that it's passed on and they'll address it. And I thought, great, they might whoa, can't stop. But when I was playing again on my other profile, I finished a mission. As I was driving off, the app came up, you lost control and basically smashed into a barrier and damaged your truck again. So that's still in the game. I want that gone. I really do want that gone because it's not needed. Asked you once, fine, but every single time you load in, it's getting a bit much now. They said we were going to sort it out, but they haven't. That's my only other little gripe I've got. Oh, that's my own fault. I was actually looking down then at the phone on the side. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but look, as you go, like cars go past, look at the smears on the windscreen, the dirt. Now, I don't remember seeing that before, so whether that's something new, I think it is, because you're supposed to be having visual damage as well, aren't you, to the truck? So I've not actually seen that yet. I might do now because I hit the barrier, didn't I? So, but no, I quite like that. I do like that effect. So, right, I'll stop waffling on now. You've heard what I've had to say. Some people might agree with me, some people might not like what I've said. I don't care. It's just my own opinion on it. I love the game, but it's still not quite right. But I'll catch up with you when I get to the pickup point for this trailer. So, back in a sec. Right, we're just very near to the collection point. noticed as I was coming down though, I remember I just mentioned the marks and the smears on the windscreen, which I think that is a good effect. There's no way of clearing them off. So when you get a car, I mean look, it's filthy. No, unless there's something in the garage that it cleans it all off, then I have no idea. But it is very difficult to see. So where are we? Down here. To turn around. Yeah, unless there's something in the garage that I haven't noticed yet. This is I've noticed as well. When you stop, you've got to let go of your trigger to reverse again, which I quite like that because I think before you didn't. You just like pulled your left trigger and you slowed down, and if you kept hold of it, you started reversing. So I do like the idea of that. A little bit different. Oh, there you go. Oh, we've got a time limit, so let's hope we can go a bit quicker. Because like I said, unless it was to do with the vehicle I was in, the engine wasn't strong enough. But then again, I haven't actually upgraded this, so not as far as I remember. So let's just see how this goes. Oh, well, I've got above. Yep, this one sits. So unless it's just my truck on my other profile, the blue truck, the Venture, wasn't powerful enough engine for that job, which is a bit, I don't know. It just seems to take ages. And there's no way I could have got this speed. No way. So yeah, perhaps it is just down to the power of the engine, which makes you upgrade stuff. Like I said, on my other profile, I've actually got, I think I own 3 trucks. I think it is. I've upgraded. I don't think I've upgraded that Venture though, because I think that wasn't that long ago I bought that one. So perhaps it's just that. Perhaps it's just me, and there isn't an issue there. Don't know. But we'll see. Because like I said, it was only that truck I was using. So this seems all right. Anyway, we have got to go 3.6 kilometers to Osterbaai, which is. Well, it's right at the top, isn't it? Yeah. We're actually dropping off by that Mary Sullivan. So, as per usual in my videos, I will get back to you as soon as I get close to the drop-off point. So, I'll see you shortly, unless something happens. Like this van, I don't know. He's turning off. Whoa! See, that's wrong. Why is he stopping like that? He has no need to do that. We're on the actual main road. We have right of way. You don't stop. So that to me needs looking at. It is wrong. Anyway, I know it's just a game, but I'll see you in a minute. Right, we're not far from the drop-off point. Considering we're on a timer, I was actually just about debating to jump those lights because I was seen to be sat there for ages and there was nothing else around apart from me and a car sat at the lights waiting to go. So yeah, I almost jumped. I was just about to jump the lights when they turned green. So yeah, that would have been I think it was a 250 fine, I think it is. Or was it 350? I can't remember. So follow this little car around. I know there are, obviously they stick to the speed limits and what have you, but like I said, sometimes it's a little bit too slow, and they actually force you to do illegal overtaking and stuff, especially with the timers. Because sometimes you've got, oh, I've made a cock up here. Oh, let's just stop pulling. I want to get there because I'm not sure whether you've got to park it within that time limit as well. Sometimes you do. Oh no, I've gone to the wrong space. Oh, my own stupid fault. I thought I knew where I was going. Right. Damn. Still indicating. That's my own fault. We're here, in here. I'll go a bit fast for that corner. Right. Well, we've got a park in here. Now the parking is a little bit more difficult. Now that one earlier on where I said about the it was difficult to park. Yeah, you got to park it in the timer as well. It was a little bit more difficult, but the one where I was struggling with that venture truck, you could not get 100%, and I was parked perfectly in there. And I thought, well, alright, they've made it harder. That's fine. But I thought that's a little bit hard. But then when I tried a different job, it was fine. I actually parked a little bit worse actually than what I did beforehand, and I got 100%. So I don't know whether there's an issue on that job. I really don't know. I mean, there can be issues on certain missions and jobs, I suppose. Oh, I had 100% then and just went past it. Right. See if I can get it back again. There you go, 100%. So it's not that difficult, really. Right, have we got any damage on this? I mean, you can see I did hit something, but I don't know if it actually damaged it. But you can see the dirt on the windscreen and on the windows that need cleaning. So I do like that. Right, let's put away that. You can see the exhaust a lot better now, which I do like. Right. Once he's finished typing, I might just end this video here for now. See, look, they're stopping. Why are they stopping? There, and there you go again. Rate the truck driver out. No. I might actually rate it some next time if it keeps doing it, and just give it a bad one. Right, I need to find somewhere to sleep. And there's somewhere. Ah, I know where that is. Just up by that lighthouse. Yeah, because I'm getting tired of it. It should have stopped by now. Look, why is he stopping? They don't need to do that. If you're driving up to a junction as well, and you've got a car coming down, you want to turn round. Sorry, you want to say like that car's done, turn left. The car coming down will just suddenly stop in front of you. And right, he's stopped there. I think they're stopping too soon. It's nice that they're stopping now. They've gone from one extreme to the other now. 1 minute they're just driving into you. Next minute they're actually stopping miles away from you. But some of them, like I said, they're blocking the road. They're blocking the junctions you want to go through. If anyone else playing this is having a similar problem, just let me know in the comments below. Unless it's just mine. I said I can't see it's just my save or anything like that. I can't see it. So what we'll do, I think I'll end the video here. Thanks for watching, anyone who's come along. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit of a whine fest basically, but we've been waiting long enough for this patch, and I've finally got it. And like I said, there is like the engine, that smoke I do like. Dirt on the windscreen, can't really see it too much now. You can see it more on that side. I don't think I've damaged my truck. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I have. So there's supposed to be visual damage on these. So I don't know. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to see if it does it. Right, I've crashed my truck. No, can't see any damage. But perhaps it's like when the colour on the body on the bottom left starts changing, you might start seeing damage then. So we'll find out at some point, because I'm bound to hit something else. I mean, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe if you haven't, if you want to carry on following. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. So take care. Bye bye.